Cross!
Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I'm a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with a kind of late comeback reaction, but we're pretty pumped for it. We'll be reacting to TXT today.
Yes, so today we will be reacting to TXT Tomorrow by Together. Their latest comeback, Loser Equals Lover. Loser is love. I don't know how people say it. We know that we're a few days late with this. We're really sorry. But this past week, we've been really busy, especially specifically on the day that this came out. Since we couldn't do a day of, we were like, well, why don't we just wait until the weekend because we're together? And this is also sort of our extra apology for being late. Please accept our apology. But anyways, for this comeback, we have tried to stay away from spoilers, although we did both watch parts of the show tribute they did with Jessie.
They're so cute.
And we have watched the teasers beforehand, and it's kind of aggressive.
I'm a little worried.
Yeah. But that being said, let's go!
Go! Alright.
Yes.
Is it?
Oh my gosh,
That
that
makes
sweater
sense.
is double faces.
Yeah.
Huh?
This is gonna be a really cool shot if that's their performance shot. Which it is, because the mics.
Is it only coming in on one side? I can't tell. Because it's really faint on this
It was
side.
kind of quiet when it first started.
Oh,
too.
okay, good. I'll hear it later. Ah.
He's so cute.
Oh! Oh, he's a bad guy. Oh, this keeping with the rocker theme, the hand microphone.
Aw. Nice.
Are these all POV? Is this a POV music video?
Kinda.
Aww.
Definitely.
Aww. Oh!
This is punk rock pop lyrics. I'm thinking early Five Sauce,
yeah.
which was my
They
jam.
literally
So
said dollar sign.
yeah.
Always lie.
Oh no. That's a really nice. Oh.
This makes me think of. I would always do this in elementary school. Middle
Aw.
school.
Oh no.
That's not gonna work.
Oh, it worked.
Is he okay? Is that? It's all of them in the car again, the last video.
Yeah.
So is this before they ran away? I don't know.
How's it connected, everyone?
Because they are connected.
Yeah.
Probably then.
Right, because then they ran away. And...
Huh? Wow. It's like now it's in a storybook.
Okay.
But like they still drove off a cliff.
Alright, so starting off, I just want to say like one quick thing about the music video, because after that I'm just going to talk about the performance. It had me feeling kind of split. On the one hand, the shots of the dance when they're on the back of the truck are so pretty. Like the sky behind them is so beautiful, and it does feel very freeing, which is the point, because that's like the whole meaning of the song. They want to run away and get out. But then the rest of the storyline for why they want to escape is so sad that I was just like, what? Like especially Pyeongkyu. I was like, oh my god, okay. But I mean, they portrayed it well. Good on that, but really sad, and I'm really anxious about the ending of the music video. That's all I'm gonna say about the music video, but let's talk a little bit more about the dance. So yeah, Anna mentioned they're keeping with that rocker theme, the hand mics, this time obviously with the stands. I will say, in terms of using the microphones in this one, I do prefer it in this choreography over 0x1, long title, just because this one is more of a prop that you can dance with, because they really are using it integrate into the prop rather than just like it's in your hand while you're doing other choreography. Like I said, it's got that like pop, punk, rock, honestly early Five Sauce vibes, and just in general that genre of music. The storyline is being told in this song is more common in that genre of music, like feeling misunderstood, kind of being a loser, like needing to run away, escape, become who you are, be free. And the way that they're using the mics also really echo that feeling, like they enhance it, because a lot of times, especially in the chorus when they're leaning with the mics, it feels a couple of different ways, but it feels like you're watching a live band. So it's kind of like when a lead vocalist of a live band gets really into it and is leaning down, but also sometimes they kind of use it almost like they're strumming a guitar. So I thought that was really interesting. Like they're really taking this style and running with it. And also something else about the way they use the mics is it makes really nice lines. And they're all already very tall, but then the mics enhance, or even in some cases elongate the lines when they're holding them out away from themselves. And lines are really important in dancing because they're just very visually pleasing, or at least in ballet. So I was like, yes, lines! But one of my favorite moments of the choreography is the release moment on the run at the very beginning of the chorus, because the rest of the dance is kind of heavy and weighted down, but that like free moment where they circle the mic around and they do a high release with their chest and lift, it's just a really nice weightless moment where you can kind of feel what they're trying to achieve, why they want to run away, like have that freedom. And then like right after that, they're literally dragged back down, and that's when they go over with the mics and are like, and it's like, oh, they're still trapped. My last comment about the performance was, like I said earlier, I really liked the way they used the mics here because it's more of a prop you can dance with, and it really helped tell the story. And one of the most impactful ways to me that it told the story that I liked the best was how at the very beginning, they're kind of caged in and like they're behind the mics. And they're kept kind of back, and as they use the mics, even when they pull them around stage, they're always standing behind them. And so I thought that was really interesting because it's like they're trapped, even though there's these moments where they might step out or like push it away. But then for the very final chorus, they actually move the mics behind them and step in front of it and do the same choreography. It's like they've actually escaped, and that was really impactful to me. So I don't know, I like this one more than 0x1. I think it's just more my style. Anna's turn.
Hello, yes, so it is time for my comments now, and the first thing that I wrote down about the song is like the same as Peyton. They're continuing with the more like pop, punk, rock sort of style. Musically, obviously reflected in the dance too, with like the mics, handhelds, more like band style music sound. Before I get into the song, I feel like I need to explain, like in the music video when we were watching it, we kind of like like laughed, sort of chuckled at Subin's part when it first came on. And like we weren't laughing at him. No. It's just like whenever there's like sort of namchincha, sort of like boyfriend stuff, POV.
We're both just like
can't take it seriously. So yeah, I just felt the need to explain that because I didn't want like anyone to misunderstand. But now to actually talk about the song. Obviously, as they're continuing with this music style, there are some things that are very characteristic of that. Like I said, with the band music, also like the percussion in this, specifically like the kick drum, like bass drum. You were saying that you liked this one more, and it kind of made me chuckle in my mind because I was like, oh, the bass drum, the kick drum is really prominent in this. In my mind, like it plays a big role because it brings this like heavier feeling, and overall the percussion in this song is heavier, which makes sense with like the meaning of the song and the lyrics. Like they feel trapped, like they're weighed down, so like it's like grounded, and you just like more angsty, sad music. Also, there's a lot of reverb in the song and like a lot of sustained notes that just like linger. I mean, it creates that like haziness, sort of otherworldly feeling in your head. Also, just like the more emotional meaning of the song, like they want to run away. So it's like in their head, they're thinking about how they can run away from this place too. Also, because at the end of the music video, it like turns into like the storybook sort of thing. Right. So it's like, is it a story? Did this really happen? What is reality? One thing to note is like in the bridge they add the trap beat because the bridge is like the rap section of the song, so that's not uncommon to add the trap beat. As bridges are, it was like kind of a nice sort of break from the rest of the song because like they still have like the band sound elements in it, but it sort of like brought the tension up a little bit. Another thing characteristic of the band music is like all the group chant moments that you hear, especially in the chorus. There'll be like a line where obviously you have like the one main voice, but then you hear everyone else's voices behind it, or like the hook line will be sung and then there's like a oh after it, like that sort of thing, like a sort of call and response sort of thing that happens. The last thing I sort of had to say was like this song is pretty repetitive in my opinion, but like it's really catchy. Like the hook line is very well written, as in like it gets stuck in your ear very quickly and easily. That line, the one that says loser first and then it goes to lover the second time, it gets stuck in your head really easily because like first of all the words are very simple and also the melody line is simple too. Even when it's not being sung, you still hear that melodic line throughout the song because there's like the singular guitar line that's playing it even in the verses and like the beginning of the chorus before that hook comes in. Yeah, like Peyton was singing it while we were writing our notes. She was singing it a lot.
Was that rude?
Yeah, you were. But yeah, that's all I really had to say.
Alright, but TLDR for this video is TXT recently had a comeback with Loser Equals Lover. We're a couple days late and we're really sorry. Please forgive us. Hopefully us being together is a good apology present. But if you can't tell from our comments, we're enjoying this song. Like it's already stuck in my head apparently and I've been singing it without realizing it. And we like the style that they're moving in this direction with the pop punk style. So
if they're just like gonna keep doing this.
I mean, it's working. Like it's working for them. And they have to finish the storyline now. That cannot be the end of it.
But that being said, if you would like to talk with us more about this release, about TXT, about their show trivia with Jessie, which was hilarious, then feel free to reach out at our socials, which are linked in the cards. And as always, if you enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and bye!